So I'm going to be video diarying my Weight Watchers challenge. So I'm going to try and just not care about the angles and just daily post things that are going on with Weight Watchers. This is my first day. I did Weight Watchers maybe back in way before I had kids. So probably I think I was like 23 or 24. And it worked out well, but I went to meetings. There wasn't the online version. And now there is, so I'm doing the online version and I'm tracking my points. So today was the first day and I weighed in at 253, which is a really big number, but it doesn't really account for how I feel and where I'm at. So for a long time I've been trying not to base how I feel on that number. I do CrossFit. I've been doing CrossFit for 2 years. I go 4 or 5 times a week. Really, really committed. Hey, Woody. Usually 4 times a week, like on a bad week, 3 times a week. So I'm super committed to that, and posting those goals has made a big difference. And I like all that has to offer, but and I go up and down on the weight. It's the food part that gets me, so I'm going to work on that. But today wasn't too bad. Sometimes I feel like I don't know really what to eat, so I went to the grocery store. My husband made a really good chicken caldo, and then I had like a tuna sandwich on wheat. There's like 200 free 0-point foods now, some random ones, but like pickles. I had an orange, I had an apple, so I'm glad that like fruit and stuff like that are now 0 points. And so I have 29 points and I ended up using all my points. So I really tried to make sure that I use the entire day. Like before I went to work out, I did feel kind of hungry and maybe like low energy, but I figure it's going to take a couple days to get used to it, and then kind of get my appetite more suppressed. So so this is day 1. I like that there's a community. You can ask questions, you can support other people, post pictures. There's a chat on there that you can ask questions to like a live coach. So yeah, so that's going well. That's day 1. And I did my CrossFit workout too. So as far as New Year's resolutions, the CrossFit and the workout I got down. So some of the other things I really want to do is no social media after 10 o'clock on work days. So anytime I have to work, Monday through Thursday and Sunday, I want to, at 10 o'clock, stop checking social media. A lot of times I'm just mindlessly there scrolling and not really even paying attention to what I'm doing, and next thing I know, an hour's passed by. So 10 o'clock I want to cut it off. That's one thing I want to do, especially on work days. Like on the weekends, I could see it's probably we got to start simple. We can't just go cold turkey. So 10 o'clock on the work day. So I go back to work tomorrow, so I'm cutting myself off from social media at 10 o'clock, which is like right now, like a couple minutes. So I want to, second resolution, to video diary my Weight Watchers and my progress. I signed up for 6 months, so we'll see where that takes me. And I feel like I'm more accountable if I video it. So that's the other goal. And then I want to read more books. So my husband recommended Jordan Peterson is the first book, and I'll show you that tomorrow. And just try to read every day. And if I can't read every day, just even if it's a little amount of time to do that. And then I want to set aside, the Weight Watchers also has like a meditation before bed and like throughout the day. So sometimes I think stopping, meditating, breathing, just getting yourself back together is going to be a really good thing that I want to do as well. And then I'd like to like journal. So I need to write these goals down. I'm verbally doing them now, but I want to be able to write them down and then track and keep more of a routine going in my day. I think will also be very helpful. So yesterday I turned 39. It's my last year of my 30s. I have a lot of inspiration for my family and my 2 kids and my husband, and they keep me on track, and together we kind of just keep this family orientation going around, and it's a good support system. So they all go to CrossFit, and we're like a CrossFit family. So if I can get myself kind of on a routine and on track, and then I can help them get on track with other things. We got the workout down. We need to get the feeding and the food down. So it's going to be a slow process, because I don't want to jump into something or complete something that's not feasible, and then we're go back to our old routine. So slow process, but keep it myself accountable, and working hard. So this is 2019. 2018 was a very difficult year, and I'm ready to kind of get everything back on track. And like I said, I'm very blessed because I have a wonderful support system, and my husband who supports me in every single aspect of my life, and is like really all in for me and whatever I need to do. So looking forward to 2019. This is day 1. After this, I'm going to go meditate for 10 minutes with the Weight Watchers, and then I'm going to start getting ready for bed, because I'd love to be able to go to bed at 10:30. I don't know if it's possible. I try to get my kids to go to bed at 9:30, and I'd like to be in bed by 10:30, but right now they're still out for Christmas break, so I go back to work tomorrow, and they don't, so they're not going to go to bed at 9:30, but I look forward to continuing video vlogging and vlogging, like my son says. So I'll see you hopefully tomorrow. Bye.